Hello everybody, I'm Eric Richter and I am the Old Mobile Machinist. Welcome to my shop. We did an installation video on the Sieg mini mill for the Tool Ejecting Draw Bolt system, and I said in that video I was going to make a second video for the other type of mill, which is a 6450 high torque mini mill from Little Machine Shop, and it has the digital readout. You see the digital readout here, and the same system works on this one. It's just a whole different way of installing it. But we're going to get right into it. And first thing we do is turn the power off. I will unplug it because mine is tricked out. I've got a bunch of other stuff in here. I've got a Z drive VFD and light underneath. And so I've got a lot of wires and things in there, and I don't want to paint something. So we got to take this this knob off first. So let me get that little Allen screw on the side, and it comes right off. Next, you take this this front off. It's got two screws underneath. And it's got two screws on top. And I will set them aside so I don't lose them. Then you just pull this front off, let it hang down, or you can unplug this wire and take it off if you want. And you've got this cover right here that has to come off. And that is an Allen wrench. I believe it's this one. Yeah. Two screws on that. Looking at the wiring, you can tell I'm an electrician. Everything is spade lugs and butt splices, right? Now, that should come right on out. Okay, it's just a cover. You'll want to put that back on so nothing gets in there. You see it's got a belt drive. Now you can get this, well, there's your draw bolt. You're going to have to take this piece off. It's a collar that goes down in here. Comes down right here. And that's a Phillips head as well. Mine came with this nice little DRO, and I'll just have to slide it out of there. Only because this would hit it right here coming up the back. I'll set that aside. Now you can see I can pull the draw bolt up. Leave that little bushing in there. Okay, that's your factory draw bolt. Now this is the one that comes in the kit. It's got a shoulder on it. The head is taller on it. It's all engraved. It's got my name and number. If you have any issues, you can pull your bolt out and call me. So you just drop that in there like that. And then you have this retaining cup. And it's engraved as well. You don't have to pull the bolt out. You can just read the top of it. Okay, so now that you've got the bolt in there and you've got the cup, you just drop the cup down through the hole. You may have to bring these Allen screws in a little bit so they clear the hole there, and just drop it in there. Then let me pull it up in a minute and I'll show you. You've got these notches on your quill bearing retaining nut that are made for a spanner wrench. When you drop this in there, spin it around, it'll drop into those. where your Allen screws are in those cups. Then you have to turn it a little bit. Then we'll just tighten those up a little bit. I like to tighten them evenly. Not that it matters, but okay. So that cup is nice and tight. The bolt spins free. Then it's a matter of putting it and going the reverse order. Drop this back in there. Back in there. Okay. Now, put our little cover back on it. After I sneak it past all my modifications here. If you hadn't done any modifications to it, it'll probably be easier for you to get it in there in place. And then, let's see, that's the Allen wrenches. So you just put that cover back on. That cover keeps anything from getting up in it, because that belt is spinning and the whole time, you know, that it's running, and you don't want to get something hung up in it. Then you just put this back on. Okay, and then the last thing is put this knob back on. It's got a notch right there that the Allen goes in. Open that knot. Okay. I'll plug it back in. Turn it on. Everything lights up. Okay, now again, just like on the other video, if you saw it, slide that up in there using a Hercules battery powered ratchet, 17mm deep well socket. There you go. It's in. And it's only going to get so tight with these things, so you don't have to worry about over tightening it. It's out. Change over to my fly cutter. There you go. back out again. Got another one that holds a little cutting blade. There you go. How easy is that? Takes a lot of time off standing there working on changing your tool every time you turn around. And so that is how it goes on the 6450 mini mill with the digital readout. They've also got the high torque mini mills that don't have the digital readout, and I believe it will install just like on the regular mini mill. Some of them have a cover that sets a little deeper up onto the shoulder, and that's why the cup has two sets of holes. You can move the screws into the higher holes so that when you put it in here and you've got that cover on, your screws are not below the cover. You can still get to them. And so that's how you install it on the high torque mini mill. And if you have any questions, you can email me. You'll have my card comes in the box. You've got my email address, my phone number, the whole thing right there. You've got a QR code on the back to take you to my web page or bring you to this video. So until next time, have fun, and if you like the content here, go ahead and subscribe and click that like button, get those algorithms going, and I appreciate it.